Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today we will be showing you how to file a loss assessment claim in our claims dispatch system. Once you've logged in, the first screen that appears is two boxes, one for Cypress Property and Casualty, the other is for Cypress, Texas. Cypress Property and Casualty is if you're filing a claim for a home that's in the state of Florida or a business, and Cypress, Texas is if you're filing a claim for a home or business in the state of Texas. Today we're filing a loss assessment claim for Hurricane Irma, which was in the state of Florida. So you'll select Florida. If you happen to have selected the wrong state, all you have to do is come to the top right, and then there's a drop-down box, and it'll let you change it to Cypress, Texas. To file a new claim, you'll go to Claim and go to New. Thank you for calling Cypress Property and Casualty. My name is Samantha. How may I assist you today? And then you'll listen to what they have to tell you, and you'll ask them if they're the policy holder. If they say they're the policy holder, you'll select this box. If they say they're the agent, or they're the family member, or friend, or property manager, then you'll select the best response in this box. Because this is the insured, I'm going to select the policy holder box and then enter their name. Once you hit show script, it's going to show you the next line that you need to read to the customer. During the next few minutes, Mr. Dowd, I'll gather some basic information needed to decide who will be best suited to handle this claim. My goal is to collect this information very quickly so that I can connect you with the right person who will work with you to resolve your claim. And then hit continue. May I have the policy number? The policy number should start with 3 alphabetical letters followed by 7 numbers. When did the damage or accident occur? Now I know this is during Hurricane Irma, but if you happen to not know what dates that was, you can come down here to select catastrophe dates, and you'll see Hurricane Irma was during 9/9/2017 to 9/13/2017. We want you to come here if the insured at all states that this is a storm-related, hurricane, tropical storm, hail. If you start hearing keywords like that and they give you a date, come here to see if the date is listed at all, because we need you to attach a storm or one of these catastrophe codes to the claim. I'm going to be selecting Hurricane Irma. Now under search results, that policy should appear. If at all a policy does not appear, and this is, you confirmed again, this is the correct information, you would just go ahead and type in the policyholder name, street, city, and their phone number, and then enter claim without a policy. That's if you are not able to get any policy to pull up. But we do have one, so we're going to hit select. It automatically takes you to the bottom. Just scroll back to the top. We want you to have the customer confirm the phone number, the address, everything that appears up here. If you would advise them, the phone number we have is 414-351-0105. Is this the best number to reach you? And they say, no, that phone number is no longer valid. You need to update it in the box below it. And then you can copy it, and you'll need to enter it in all the phone number fields here as well. We also want to see if there's any phone numbers for cell phones, work. We want an email address. We want as much contact information as we can get for this customer. And then once you've entered it in the first field, you'll come down here. This is the same as caller. However, if the caller advises you that they're maybe out of town, this is a seasonal home, they have a property manager, a relative, or a friend that is actually going to be contact with us because we'll be meeting with them, then you won't use the same as caller, and you'll again select the field that best works, which would be agent, person filing for damages, policyholder, property manager, public adjuster. You can select any of these, and then you would put in their information. But we know this is same as caller. I have a phone number. I have an email address. We want as much information as possible and put it in every field that asks for it. Only because once you do file the claim, there's different sections that the adjuster will get that those numbers and email addresses will be applied towards. So that's why it asks for it to be entered multiple times. Could you please confirm the address where the damage or accident happened? They should say it was their home. Now, if this was like a liability policy, it might be at another customer's home or it might be at a business, but this is a homeowner's policy, so the incident should more than likely take place at their home. Select damage or accident type. Because this was a catastrophe from Hurricane Irma, you would either select Cat Wind, which would be damages to their home due to the hurricane, or loss assessment, which is the assessment that they received from the association, like your homeowners or a condo association, where they're assessing you for damages to the common areas. And then you would just type loss assessment and hit continue. On the next screen, it's going to ask you if you have a copy of the loss assessment invoice. They should be calling us to file the loss assessment because they have received this invoice from their association. So hopefully they should have a copy of it. So you'll say yes, and then we'll ask them, we need a copy of the loss assessment invoice. How do you prefer to send the invoice to us? Which would be email, fax, or mail. If they say email, say thank you. I'll give you that email address once we filed the claim and I give you your claim number. And you'll hit continue. On the next screen, it'll say select one or more policy coverages that may be used on this claim, which your options are dwelling, personal liability, or loss assessment. There was no damage to the dwelling or personal liability was not involved, so this is just loss assessment, and we'll hit continue. The next option is just loss assessment for what specifically caused the damage or accident. This next screen just goes over everything that we've already entered, the policyholder additional contact information. You know, if during this process of you taking the claim and they've given you something that you need to now add to the claim, here's where you can select edit and you can update any of that information as needed. Once you've reviewed all of this, you'll hit confirm. This is now filing the claim. And that'll give you your closing, which is thank you for providing us with the information concerning the claim. For future reference, the claim number is, and you'll give them their claim number. And a confirmation will be emailed to the email address that was provided previously. An adjuster will make contact during one of the scheduled times. We don't schedule times, so what you really want to say here is an adjuster will make contact you within 24 hours. Please keep any receipts that you may have because of the claim. Is there anything else I may assist you with at this time? This is also where you would get your mailing address, email address, and fax number to give to the insured for them to send in the loss assessment to us. We have to have a copy on file. The adjuster can't even proceed with the loss assessment claim until they have the invoice from the association. Once all of this is complete, you'll hit complete and you have finished filing the claim. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you have a good day.